make you stay. Because I love the way your body moves.
We're live.
Yes, we are. We are live.
Welcome to another of
Lagos traffic.
Lagos.
Sorry. Lagos traffic. Lagos traffic. Sorry. My bad. What, bro? Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm just
Now
trying
you
to...
sound like a bootleg African. My butt.
My bad. The ones that be trying to portray on the movies.
They be trying. Yeah. When they had Will Smith playing a Nigerian doctor in one of these movies about NFL and CTE.
Oh, concussion.
He's going to die.
Sometimes when I hear some people do their African accent, I just be like, bro, just stop.
And I also think that they could have found an African actor to play this.
Exactly.
And probably pay them less.
You think so?
Yeah. Especially if you get an actor from Africa.
Yeah. Do it.
They'll do it for a green card. Will you make me a permanent citizen? I don't want the money. Just make me permanent. Next time you see him, they work KFC. Hey, I have papers, so I can't.
I don't care. Please, man. Please do not bother me, please. I didn't come here for any of your rubbish. I just came here to get my papers and send money back to my family. If you want to disturb my peace, God punish you.
You don't really meet a lot of African come to America and are not really producing society. In other words, they're not like in jail for doing some like robbery, crime type shit. Now we do be in like Africans do go to jail for some dumb shit. Mostly they're about to get deported.
And we go and for some real other stuff too.
Such as
scamming.
Well, come on. That's a fucking given. Like you saying, Mexicans in jail.
I'm just saying.
Like the first question you ask is, "You got your papers?" Even
my papers.
But sometimes, you know, when an African comes here and you know they realize that everything here is really done by the book. In other words, you really and the competition is very high because you can't really get a job. Okay, so the hungriest illegals, I think, are the Hispanics, right? Cutting the grass. You can go pick them up from like sometimes Home Depot or gas stations and do some light work, and you can pay them under the table. You won't see Africans at no fucking gas station early in the morning. That it's cold as fuck. Not happening. Africans are not built that way.
Provide.
Exactly.
God will provide. Eh?
I think we're way more into going to the school route. Like if we don't have papers and we're here and we get married and we get the papers, we're still going to go to school. We're still going to get the and I'm not saying that Spanish do that. Don't get me wrong, but Africans will go get that they will get the paper. They're getting that money.
That's true
because they understand the opportunity, and Spanish people too. They understand the opportunity they have, but they have way much of a an easier route to get back here if they ever get deported. You ever seen a Spanish person say, "I'll be right back"? You know, they deport them and they'll be right back, but you can't.
No problem. You know, I stay around the corner.
My homie Pedro, you know, he come pick me up. But Nigerians,
in that fort.
Once they say watching this one this one show, and it was like a highlight on YouTube, right? And this man had to be like at least 60, like 50 years old, right?
I think I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
So then these immigration officers in the UK, they pop up like they baby daddies and baby mamas. They be like, "Hey, how are you?" And then you look like, "I'm fine." Once they hear that accent, it's a wrap. It's not, "Why are you touching me, mate?" It's, "I'm fine." They be like, "Okay."
Because they be.
Oh yes, they try to make that London accent, and then they say, "Can you come with me, mate?" And they're like, "What did I do?" And then you fuck. They asked the guy for his papers, right? The guy looked at least 45, 50 years old. They asked him for his papers and they asked him how old he was. Guess how old he said he was? 15.
15. Yep, it's the one I saw.
I'm 15 years old.
Did you see the ending of it?
When he was on his knees begging?
No, but did you see the end of it?
Nah.
So tell the rest of the story, and then I'm gonna add into it. But
So then he's like, when they're asking him like these questions. Like, if I ask you right now, how old were you in 1995? You know how old you were, right? Or if I ask you, like, where were you
What
in
grade are you
2007?
in?
Exactly. Be like, I was in Nigeria in 2007.
right.
They asked this man, what year did he graduate? He said, I graduated in 1992. And they said, what's your 15? 1992, you weren't even born then. He was like, I mean, you are confusing me, please. And then he gets on his knees and he's begging, dude, I don't want to go back. Uncle Sunday is looking for me. But
No.
go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead. You wanted to add to it.
Yeah, I was gonna add to it because at the end, right, they actually say, you know what, we don't want to send him back if people are looking for him and he's just the child. So they send him into foster care. And when they go back to go find him,
He's gone.
he's gone.
Come on. Only foreigners that understand.
They messed up when they took him to that foster care. That's where they messed up.
They fucked up when they believed he was 15.
Didn't believe, but they were like,
What can we do?
"What can we do?" Like,
We can send him back. we can send him back.
and then if he ends up dead, they're going to be looking at them like, "Oh man, we could have saved that poor little kid."
They'll be like, but he wasn't a kid. Yes, to make it, once you leave Africa, you make it to a different continent. Going back, it's going to take a lot.
Of course,
It's a long flight back home.
right.
And you have a lot of things to think about. You sold everything. Even if you didn't sell anything, you didn't have anything to begin with. That's why you wanted to get the fuck out of that country. And then you go back, and the people that you were probably, I don't want to say rub it in their face, but they knew you left. They knew you were in a foreign country.
Right.
They saw your pictures. They saw you living it up. And now you're back. You really don't have shit. Because all the money that you were trying to use to stay here, lawyers and shit, it's gone. You went back home, you broke. And
You're
now
right.
you put into your friends in America, like, can you please send me some money? Some people in Africa think that money really grows on trees.
trees, but no, it
That's the
doesn't.
crazy part.
Let's get into some comments. Miss Scorpio, hey guys, hello Miss Scorpio. Howdy, thank you for the happy birthday wish. Shiz. I don't know why I broke that up.
He did
Also,
some cocaine today.
chill out, bro. There's no easy route back. They risk lives to get here. True. And also just read my book, Live It Up, ? Meaning no, nobody's living it up. Well, unless you have money, but even with money, they go through hardship themselves, so it's never really easy anywhere you go.
Living it up in the aspect of what?
I
Just
get-
like in life.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you have to have a lot of money to live it up. I see people that like crash parties all the time that we're not invited to. They're living it up.
But you get to a certain age where you can't be crashing no parties anymore.
I know people in their 40s still going to the club.
No comment.
And they, because you know it's true, right?
Yeah.
Or somebody in their 50s or 60s and they go to the strip club every weekend because they need to see that booty meat. They get paid and they put the strip money to the side. Their wife like, we need to pay. Put that on up in arrangement. I need to go see some booty cheeks.
Nah, he goes to the strip club with the payment arrangement. Let me get this dance. I give you 100 now and 100 next week.
You remember the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they kicked the DJ out?
Oh, Jeffrey?
Yes, that's exactly how kick if you ever go to a strip club and you asking for a goddamn payment arrangement. Let me get 100 now. I give you 100 next week. No. And you already know that's the quickest way you can turn down a woman is if you display any type of, I don't even say being broke, but you being careful with your money.
Insufficient.
Financially insufficient. You have financially insufficient funds on you.
Yeah.
NSF. Insufficient funds.
It's true.
How would you rate music right now?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't listen to a lot of new stuff.
Who are your top 5 artists out there right now?
Right
Not
now,
African.
right now, I don't have any.
You don't. J. Cole, Drake,
but they not new school.
I don't know. I just said who are your top 5 artists. Now they don't have to be new. Who do you listen to? Who do you what American artists or what? Because I know one thing.
Okay.
R&B is dead.
Oh yeah, that thing died.
Okay.
That thing died years ago. I was gonna say, okay, does it if I listen to them, does it have to be their new stuff or can it still be their old stuff?
Who are your top
Okay,
5
so I would
artists you
say
listen to?
I just wanted to specify because I don't want people to think that I listen to a lot of new stuff because I don't. But I would say right now, top 5 people I listen to: Wayne, Drake, Future. How many is
At
that?
the same damn time. 3.
That's 3. Okay, so that's 3. I still listen to Kanye. I go back and
4.
I'll listen to Kanye. And last but not least, I would say,
Wow.
I'm trying to think. I would say it would
Bruno
be
Mars is a pop artist. He's not really considered R&B to me. I won't put in the same category as Neo. I won't put him in the same category as the American Dream, Music Soul Child, even though those are kind of, music is kind of considered Neo soul artists. India, Ari, Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys is R&B.
R&B is dead in the sense of you don't have a 112. You don't have a man.
Not only that,
you don't have a you remember Sunshine Anderson? Heard it all before.
Oh yeah.
Sunshine Anderson. You had and everybody want to call out Beyonce being the queen of R&B, I guess. But back then there was R&B like Keisha Cole, Diddy. Yes, I will give you that, Stefan. Diddy's new album, that R&B album, is a classic. Nice. Yes, I listened.
Okay,
to
I'll give it a chance.
Beginning to the end. Yes, you wasn't feeling it. I thought I
heard because I was hearing people saying that it could have been a lot better, but I'll give it a chance. I don't want to just close the door. I don't want to just close the door. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Okay, Kev, and everybody else in the comments that says he's not dead. List some legit R&B artists out there. SZA, yes.
Okay. They all sound alike though.
But you know the thing I don't like about
like
probably
when I think R&B, I'm thinking about like
Summer Walker. She's not. Ari Lennox, okay.
Okay, I'll give you.
Give me some. I'll give you some. We've been throwing around a lot of female. Give me some male R&B. Bryson Tiller.
Tiller,
my bad. Tiller.
But he only came out with one song, and you haven't heard from him.
Come out with many songs. Look at how disrespectful.
Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, don't talk about the one he just had with Diddy. Exactly.
I'm talking. When was the last time he was out here? I'm really talking about the mainstream.
But it's not in the R&B. Is not really a stream right now. That's why he's probably not being heard as he needs to. Brent. Yeah, he's dominating right now. The guy. I forget his song. But he's really dominating the R&B track right now, and he's keeping it how R&B used to be back in the day. He's actually singing.
I'm gonna try him out. I've heard of. I think I've listened. I've listened to one song he was on. He was on a song with a whole bunch of other people.
Jamie Dina is listing some artists, but they're old school, like Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu. Yes, these are legendary artists, R&B artists. Who? 7 is good, but I'm getting a lot of females. Give me some men, and I will. Chris Brown, right? Usher has had an incredible year. I want to say, or 2 years. He had his residency, which was magical. If you actually, he's performing at the Super Bowl, and he was at the Paris Fashion Week performing. So he's had a. Brent Faiyaz keeping R&B toxic
because that's what I was really about to say.
Well,
that's why R&B right now, all they really talking about is slanging penis and smashing females.
That's what R&B is about now.
If majority of what I've listened.
What kind of songs are you listening to that has slanging penis and what was the other thing you said? Getting vagina. So having sex.
Yeah.
Isn't that what R&B is about?
No, but this is the difference. This is the difference.
Okay.
Before, back in the day,
Samaya,
it
so
used to be,
into
it used to
you.
be, it used to be subtle.
Neo.
It used to be subtle.
Sexy love. Genuine pony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like you didn't really. So you telling me when you first heard J
Hey y'all. Sorry, technical difficulties, real quick. So we
Let's
working
get
on
back
that.
to it
Yeah.
while
So
we're working on our technical difficulties.
So what were we saying?
We had mad comments. You know, I forgot about Anthony Hamilton. He's
But they all old school though. We talking about
yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Who do we have that's a new school R&B? Not really new school, but what Jeremiah, the guy that had birthday sex. He was on actually Miguel. He's not that old school. Miguel's nice.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel is nice because I do mess with Miguel.
Yeah.
I do mess with Miguel. I'm not even going to front with you on that.
It's really hard to find an R&B male artist out there because I believe the genre is. But then you get to rap, right? And I feel like rap is also changed.
Rap. I mean, to be honest with you, rap doesn't even. I'm not going to lie to you. Rap. A lot of music. I mean, a lot of music is declined.
Declined, or do we have a lot of music like? Okay, so hip hop at one point was just like one thing. It was just rapping or freestyling or battle rapping or hardcore rapping. But I believe.
Oh, just let us know you're ready.
Oh, it should be back up.
Oh, okay.
It's been good. Do y'all not see it?
Let me see. Wait, hold on. Oh, but I have to do something. No, continue what you were saying.
Yeah, because I can see all the comments, everything. It's been good.
Continue what you're saying.
Yeah, like in the beginning, you know, rap was almost one thing, but I believe as time has gone on, we have different rappers that do different things. I won't necessarily compare a trap god to a papoose.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, because I had we switch it up.
Oh, switch over.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're back. So people are saying, okay, Daniel Caesar. I mess with Daniel Caesar. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I mess with Daniel Caesar. That's true. August Alsina.
He nobody said August Alsina.
Someone did say, read the comment.
It says Dre Scott, August 08.
Go up. You're not going to test
Oh,
my
shit.
skills. Exactly. You're not going to try my seeing skills.
Jamie is really Alsina is probably nice, but he's cuckoo in the head. Will Smith should have slapped him.
He really just had, for me, he only really had one hit.
Oh, I love that. I think he had his own fan base.
He did. I mean, everybody has their own fan base, but I'm like, compared to how it was back in the day.
Is it because it's considered sing? Like when you singing, you're not.
No,
really
it's just because a lot of them don't. It's
or they don't know how to. I know I still a lot of people out there that know how to sing. They just don't want to sing.
nah. People are. There are not a lot of people out here that know how to sing, and when I say know how to sing, I mean really know how to sing. Like being able to do the runs, being able to hit the certain notes. Like when I hear people sing R&B now, it doesn't get me in my feelings. Back in the day, if I heard Boyz II Men, I'll be in my feelings. I'm like, damn, that shit. I was like, I feel you, bro. Mind you,
R&B was like Tony Braxton, Breathe Again, another sad love song. You're making like when she's and she's talking about
Tony Braxton.
She,
I could tell.
She was so different.
Tell.
She was so different. And then you had Brandy, Cineworld, right? Best Friend. Then you had Monica. What was that song? I never meant to cost you no pain. Yep, she had that right there.
Baby, yeah.
I just want to go. Aaliyah, Back and Forth. You had her. You had and then when you started to You had Alicia Keys. She's so dope. You know, she had like different styles, but that Maxwell, he still is dope. I think if Maxwell released an album every year, I would go buy it because he's also so different.
If you release an album every year, you'll go buy it.
Maxwell?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Maxwell.
I'm a big fan of a lot of people.
Just like I'm a big fan of Burna Boy. If Burna Boy released an album every year, I'll buy it.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I like some people, but I don't. But when they start trying to, even though I get it, you're trying to move with the times, but start sounding everybody else, I'll be like, I'm good.
And don't say
I'm just saying in general.
Maxwell doesn't do that.
No, I'm not saying Max. I'm just saying in general.
I'll go out there and buy his album because Max is still so different. Nobody's in church
no more. That's why they don't know how to sing. Like they're capable of singing. They can carry a tune. Mm-hmm. They got a nice voice. How to use it.
Nobody can Whitney Houston you no more.
Nah, I mean, and not only that, like I said, everybody really do sound alike. A lot of people when I hear them singing, I'm like, is it so and so? Oh no. And somebody be like, no, this is somebody else. I'm like, oh okay, all right. Only a couple. There are only quite a few people that have their own distinct sound.
Who would you consider?
Well, I don't like I said, I hardly the R&B anymore.
The American Dream to me. The Dream.
Everybody sound like the Dream?
No, I'm saying whenever we're offline again.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. But it's the
as long as I think it has our audio.
Yeah, it's the audio, but
the video. Nobody's really in the church anymore. You had Whitney in the church. Even was Bobby in the church?
Bobby?
Yeah. Kelly Clarkson. Somebody said Kelly Clarkson.
What?
She's a nice R&B. Is she R&B? Well, she can sing. We'll put it that way. Ruben Studdard. He can sing.
Ruben Studdard can't sing.
Okay, now
we're not sing no more.
Well, he's old, and can't keep going from place to place singing, and then not really paying you.
What?
I said you can't keep going you can't keep.
Oh snap! I don't know why I said that
because. Yeah,
I sat down like a woman getting on a horse.
Oh wow!
Not like
that was sexist.
No.
It's 2023. They're going to shut us down. They're going to report us to the.
It's not sexist if you're just speaking the truth. Usually, women, especially when they're wearing dresses, they get on like this.
Why would a woman in a dress get on a horse?
I don't know. Maybe she's going on a date. She may be going on a date.
Would you consider rap being the same?
Yes. Hell yes. Oh God, yes. Lord, yes. God, believe yes.
Rap is the same. It hasn't changed, or is it worse?
No. No. Like it's worse.
It's worse.
And when you said the same, I meant like everybody sound the same. Everybody sound the same, except a couple of people. Like Glorilla doesn't sound the same.
Oh, so are we talking about female?
Let's talk about it in general.
In general, I think that
the baby, you could tell the baby if he's on a track.
I can listen to a Travis Scott, a Drake, a Lamar.
There are a couple people yet.
A$AP Rocky, French Montana. But I cannot necessarily tell you that I can listen to a Young Thug and a Travis Scott song and tell who is who on the track because they're both.
They got the same type of.
They're very creative. I don't like to use the word they're whack or they're this. They're successful for a reason, right?
No, I'm not going to say they're whack. I wasn't going to say they're whack. I was going to say they sound alike. Like everybody's doing that. All that type of shit.
What was that?
Oh no, that's how they sound to me.
Sing rap?
That's how they sound to me.
Not Quavo, rest in peace. Not
majority of them. That's how they sound to me. Majority of them sound like that.
Give me some of this majority you're talking about.
A lot of people sound like Young Thug.
Like who?
Majority of LA.
There's only two artists I can think that sound like Thug a little bit. The first one is his right hand man.
Who?
And the second person is Travis Scott. For the longest, they said Travis copped Thug and A$AP Rocky. But rap back then, you know, I know when you listen to Jay-Z, Jeezy, Gucci, T.I., you remember Lil Jon and the East Side Boys? They used to fight in the club. When you listen to, or Pastor Troy.
They did not make you want to fight. They just wanted to make you get crunk.
That was
Crime
Mob.
That was
Crime Mob was one that made you want to fight in the club.
Yeah, no, that
Nuck if you buck.
Yeah, I just used to go sit down.
I come in the club shaking my dreads. Like, what the fuck are you doing in the club? When you start writing down and they're like, yeah, that's hard right there. I come in the club shaking my dreads. When you come in the club, when you walk in the club, what's the first thing you do?
I look around.
So why are you shaking your dreads? If you're shaking your dreads,
he might be coming in on a hard song. Like,
might be some roaches in his head. He's trying to get out.
Or he might have just done some stuff.
He might be ready to fight.
But no, I can't. I mean, I can't disagree. I mean, there's a lot. I would definitely listen to a lot of. So look, I got a playlist on Spotify. I use Spotify to listen to my music. I got playlists, and it consists of old school rap, even like from the 90s all the way to about 2015, 2016.
What kills me with, like, because I'm just reading the comments and said that once the South got popular, wiped out the East Coast rap. What kills me about people from New York or people from up north, they always say that we got the better rappers, right? And you can have the better rappers all you want to, but when it's time to hit the dance floor, name me some songs from New York that people are actually dancing to on the dance floor. Give me some New York songs.
I don't know. I can't think of the songs right now, but
I'll give you
some.
I'll give you
Pop Smoke. They'll listen. They'll grind to some Pop Smoke. Like, not grind, but like they'll dance some.
Pop Smoke was dancing in this video. I'm talking about.
But he's from New York.
Give me a Jay-Z, a Nas, a Jadakiss, a Fat Joe. All these rappers that they're hardcore rappers.
Jadakiss made club songs.
Walk It Out. I walk it out. I walk it out. Right. You had people dancing on the dance floor. You had Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Snap Your Fingers, right? And you had 40 from California rapping on that, and then you had Sean Paul. What the fuck did he's out? But you had Sean Paul on that also. So you had somebody from California, you had somebody from the South, and Lil Jon made that song a hit.
I mean, this Lil Jon song.
Remember Freak a Leak? Petey Pablo?
That wasn't a dance song, bro. That was not a dance song.
I dare you to go to any club right now.
People dance to it.
And you watch them girls go crazy over
People dance to it, but that dance song.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Crime Mob is the ultimate hype song. It's the ultimate hype song. And if they play Lil Jon and the East Side Boys right after it, you know.
Exactly. Lean Back, Fat Joe. Thank you. Jadakiss.
What kind of dance were you doing with Lean Back? That's not a dance. That's an exercise. Stretching your back. You stretch where you leaning back like that. Men were doing the Walk It Out. Fabo, D4L.
Jadakiss had song.
What song?
Knock Yourself Out. You want something? Knock yourself out. You want to let your head down?
If you're gonna give me an artist, an artist that makes you dance and it's from New York, and you would have ended the debate, you could have just said Diddy, and that would have shut everything down.
But he's not what does he do? He's a hype man.
What is DJ Khaled? A man that cannot lose weight.
Same thing. He a hype man.
But they're able to gather people together, make albums, dance in their albums. Diddy's a dancer.
Diddy is a dancer, but I'm not going to say he's a music artist.
He released albums. That's what you call a music artist.
He did the same thing Khaled did. He has people on his album.
No, but Diddy actually rapped. Khaled never.
I know. Give me his lyrics of his raps. Give me a lyric of his.
Should I quote?
No, I'm not doubting that he doesn't rap. I'm saying the quality of the
quality is nice because Mace wrote all of it and Biggie wrote it too. He never said he wrote his shit. Biggie and Mace wrote his. Go listen to
now, Mace.
Biggie wrote some of his shit. It ain't gonna be Biggie's tightest stuff, but Biggie doesn't write. I take that back. Biggie probably didn't write. I think it was just Mace, because if you listen to More Money, More Problems, if you listen to Diddy's verse and Mace's verse, but again, they're both from Harlem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they both got almost the same type of flow when they rapping. It's almost when you had Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. When they rap almost with the same type of flow.
You could tell the
Now
difference.
you can, but when people goes, because Snoop Dogg has an infamous YouTube video. I know he wishes he could take it back because he says, and now everybody sounding saying all this. Yeah, Ja Rule. Yes, you're right. Ja Rule does have a few. I'm not saying that. Maybe when I with his Cookie Monster voice, baby, I'm rich. He opened a door that many people were afraid to do. So now you have. Remember when DMX and Cisco had that? What these bitches want from a nigga?
That's actually
You
one of my
remember when he
favorite
went bar for bar names?
bro.
Keisha,
Have you seen?
Latanya.
You know they have it's either a TikTok or a post of him doing the song, but then they have different women,
Showing themselves
celebrities showing themselves. So you see Keisha, and that's their real name.
for celebrities.
Yes,
Damn, I need to find this.
He was
Yep.
bro,
Yep.
that junk had me. I was like, no, that's funny. That's
Ja Rule, and then 50 came, and even though 50 was clowning Ja Rule the whole
50
time,
made-
thing
50 made club hit.
he did dance. I'm saying club hits because when you talk about club hits, I'm talking about you in the club and grown men are not doing they ain't doing the knock yourself out. They doing
But no, that's not Diddy. It's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were doing this.
that was Tony Yayo. That's why they were doing it, not 50.
How about the
Yayo.
other one? How about one that he did though?
Which one?
He had another one where he was like,
50?
yeah,
No.
I get money. That's I get money.
So
Sorry.
that was Tony Yayo. Tony Hype Man. He's the one that likes to dance. Just like when Biggie was the one that was rapping, Diddy was the one that was dancing
Right.
around.
right.
Yeah. But I'm telling you right now that if you try to go bar for, even if you name 5 songs that New York are dancing to, your 5, I'll name 50
I'm
that
not
they
da-
do down here.
I'm not doubting that. When it comes to dance music, yes. I was about to say the down south.
Jamie says Will Smith.
Yeah, that's a. I mean,
He's
that's
Philly.
up north. But that's
Yeah.
north. That's up north.
You know,
Nah,
he
nah, nah,
just
nah.
reminds me of a PG-13 rapper.
Nah. Get jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah.
Yeah, getting jiggy with it.
Man, he ain't getting jiggy with his life right now.
LL Cool J. I'll give you LL. LL had his doing
Get your
it.
head
Sprung,
sprung.
yeah.
You about to get your head.
And he's been in the game for so
sprung.
long that if we went back to some of it, he's had some club, like you be in a club and you dancing.
Redman and Method Man.
What song are you in the club dancing to? Outkast. Hey y'all. And when Dre said, all right, you had grown niggas on the dance floor.
All
they
right.
was Now, ladies.
Busta Rhymes.
Ooh,
Busta-
you poked the bear
Busta
right there.
Rhymes.
Okay,
Somebody just said it.
Okay.
Stephen said
You gave me a
Busta
crossover.
Rhymes.
Not just Pastor Cavassier. He had hits. Dangerous. What's it going to be with Janet Jackson?
Oh,
I love that song too. And he's an incredible. When he does his music video, they're very, very artsy. I love the way Busta Rhymes, especially that "What's It Gonna Be." He had Janet Jackson in this.
Gonna make
Yeah,
your
yeah.
body wet.
Yeah. He has people dancing in the club. He's from New York. I'll give
I
his-
listened to it. I used to listen to it when he first came out.
the
Now,
ASAP
I
Mob.
can't listen to it. I mess with the ASAP
ASAP Mob,
but they
yeah.
haven't come out with nothing recently.
They kind of broke up. Got Ferg doing his thing. ASAP Rocky is now a husband or maybe father to Rihanna's.
Yeah,
kids.
they're not married. They
Okay,
just
they're not married.
that's
Go back and we come to the songs that we were bumping here in the South that was really creating waves and people were upset. Can't do it like me. D4L,
oh yeah. I remember that. Or Superman.
Superman at Home. Or it's Soulja Boy is
Soulja Boy, yes.
He's from the South, even though he's been in California for a very long time. You remember there's so many songs from back in the day. Rubber Band Man. I don't think that was a club song. We can throw in Ludacris. Ludacris had a lot of club songs he had. Move, bitch, get out the way.
Wu Tang,
Is-
Jamie. Yep.
Saying
I
what
fuck
kind of
with Wu Tang?
what kind of songs was Wu Tang playing that people was dancing in the club?
Cream.
Okay.
Because you just had all you had to do was just grind throughout that whole song.
It's crazy that from like state to state, people had like I don't know, because if you brought people from like Tennessee, because you had 3 6 Mafia, you had 8 Ball and MJG. I don't know if you remember them.
Oh yeah,
They're
8 Ball,
from-
MJG,
yeah.
3 6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Who else was
Young
there?
Buck was also part of that, but he's
Um,
else is from Tennessee that we can throw in there. Memphis, what the fuck, Yo Gotti? Back then I'm talking about, but in total, I'm talking tippers. Moneybag Yo, rest in peace to Dolph. You have Dolph's Key Glock. He's also from Tennessee.
but aren't those really all new school though?
Bro, they new school right now, but they've been in the game for a minute. They just didn't blow up right now. They've been rapping for a long time. Okay, but if we're gonna stick to the old school people, then it's 3 6 Mafia, 8 Ball and MJG. I'm gonna still have to throw in
Juicy J.
Yo, Juicy J's 3 6 Mafia.
Was he really
Yes,
3 6
him,
Mafia?
DJ
Or was he
Paul,
there just
and
part
Country
of
Black.
Or was he just there part of association? Because
No, he's an original. They won the Grammy.
No. It wasn't. No,
Right.
no. I'm not thinking about
Project Pat.
I think about Project Pat.
No, Project Philly.
Yeah, Project Pat was the affiliate, was by association.
And Project Pat has influenced a lot of people. Sometimes when I hear people rapping, yeah, or that chicken head, bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back, just weed up. Your head is messed up.
Get out my face. Oh yeah, no. Everybody used to have that song.
You can go from New York. You can bring D. You can bring out
Slob. Oh my
that's-
god.
that was
Cool.
3 6
Oh,
Mafia
that
and
car.
somebody else. Not
I know.
but that I love that song. Juicy J is just he went crazy.
Yeah.
On that track.
Yeah.
Talking about crazy as far as
Back in the day.
now we're going to New Orleans, moving from Tennessee to New Orleans. So you got Cash Money, and I bring out the 504 Boys, which is Master P's people. You had
St. Lunatics.
St. Lunatics. So we're going to Louisiana, Missouri.
I'm just bringing
The
out
Saint-
south
the
down
Saint
south.
All right.
What was the one? He was the one that sang that song. 1, here comes the 2, 33 to the 4.
Jaquan.
Jaquan.
Everybody, and that.
Everybody in the club getting tips. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, Chingy.
Chingy. There was Chingy too. Yep.
Swag surfing. Clubs first.
But when it comes to music, it's just, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem as diverse as it used to be back in the day. We knew when we heard 3 6 Mafia, we knew it was 3 6. When we heard 2 Chainz or Outkast or Die, we knew it was them. We knew it was them. So I mean, we gotta
Many, Mo. How girls in the club wanna go. I know you. Young Jock had a moment.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He
I don't
did.
know what happened, but he signed to
Oh.
Diddy, so you kind of know what happened. Houston.
I was
How
about to
can
go
you-
to Florida.
Let's go to Houston first. The comments. Let's go to
What?
Bump B, UGK. Rest in peace to
UGK.
Pimp C.
Yeah, Pimp C.
You got
Who else?
Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones.
Who's the other white rapper?
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall.
Paul
And then
Wall,
the 6 foot light skinned dude.
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug.
Slim
I
Thug.
don't even remember these people's names. I just
I do. I do. Now you want to go to Florida, then you got to start off with Uncle Luke. He's a
Uncle Luke,
godfather. Then you go
yeah.
to Trick Daddy.
Too Short.
Too
Oh,
short
Trick-
is Oakland. What is wrong with
Oh.
you, bro?
Oh shoot, you're right.
Too
Also,
Short
I don't
is
even know
not
why.
from Florida.
I don't even know why I said Too Short.
What's
I'm so
wrong with you,
sorry.
man?
My
You're so
apologies. My
disrespectful.
apologies. I got hyped in the moment.
I'm gonna
You're
hit
so
it with a
right.
kneecap when we done.
I don't know. I was really thinking about T-Pain, but the reason why Too Short was
This nigga
because he
said
has
Too
that
Short.
song. He has that song with T-Pain. I'm in love with the stripper remix.
Oh, okay. I just,
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking. I was trying to think of all the people in that video. No, but T-Pain is another one.
okay.
I use
Chameleon from Texas too. Yeah, we forgot about
Chameleon
Chameleon.
there. And he's not. I believe isn't he not African?
Nigerian.
Yeah, Nigerian. You
He's
see,
Nigerian.
you see,
Yeah.
we've been
He's one
we've
of
been
us.
in the game for a minute.
We've been in the game, bro.
We've been in the game for a minute.
Then we come to Atlanta. If I start with Atlanta, we just
It
gonna
doesn't
keep on
end.
going.
It doesn't end.
Luda, T.I., Jeezy, Gucci,
Outkast,
of course, Stacks and
2 Chainz,
2 Chainz.
yeah.
I already, oh yeah, definitely gotta have 2. I don't know where you put Rick Ross though, because he has an Atlanta, but you know
Nah,
he's
from Florida.
So
he was a correctional officer in
Hustle and
Florida before he
Why you gotta call him
moved.
out like that? Damn, let the past be the past.
Pass make you
Detroit,
Eminem. That's the first one to lie to you. That's the first
Joe Budden.
person that comes to my mind.
Is Joe Budden
I thought he
Detroit?
was-
Is
I thought he was
Jersey? My
Yeah, I
bad.
thought he was Jersey.
Eminem, case closed.
Yeah,
That's all we said.
Eminem.
Eminem.
D4, I believe they're part of Detroit also.
California,
California.
Blueface baby. We can't say Blueface. Too short. E40.
Too Short, E40. We got Snoop.
Oh,
We got Dre.
Dre's a
We
producer.
have but he used to rap.
Okay,
He used to rap.
I'll
though.
give you that.
We have who else? We have
It's cute. No,
Ice Cube.
Ice
yeah.
Cube, Ice
It's Cali. Ice Cube, Kendrick.
North Carolina. J. Cole. That's it. Next.
No.
North Carolina.
Yeah, Petey Pablo. Petey
Let's take some calls off the request line. Caller number 1. Put it here. Shout out to the radio station that play all that you won. Ain't that how they said it? Man, when that song came on in the club,
Bro.
Juvenile, bet that ass up.
Oh, that's
That's a man.
another
That's an
that's another one. And everybody used his love after you back it up, then stop.
Wheezy,
drop it like it's hot.
And my neck, my back, my
Oh.
no. The girls used to go crazy over that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but we not.
But we got.
we got not gonna do that.
Okay. We're gonna skip over that.
But it was a hit. It was a hit.
Shauna, DTP. You remember Shauna?
Yeah.
Shauna had getting some head. I was getting
some
some
head.
Yep,
Yep,
she
yep.
was. She had. If you
Oh, Nipsey. You right. We did forget Nipsey,
Yeah.
Jamie.
if you go on Instagram and find what she looked like right now,
Who?
Shauna
Shauna?
from DTP. Just look her up on.
That's good. I like memories too.
No, you will not be disappointed, bro.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to just go look it up right now. So we kind of went all over the United States to talk about rap and probably back then versus right now. And we kind of agreed that music doesn't kind of hit the same. But luckily we have the ability to get on our Apple Music or Amazon Music or Alexa, whatever, however, Spotify. And you can look for some of the old school artists that you listen to.
Yeah.
And you can have an appreciation for how you probably define music back then. Dope. Because right now you have people that listen to NB Youngboy, they listen to Yachty, they listen to Lil Baby. Lil Baby's a dope artist, all by the way. But we have artists out there that just spit out a whole bunch of nonsense, but people love them, right? And then you have people that are spitting some actual factuals, and nobody's really bumping them.
Yeah, it's because if you're not selling certain things, you're not going to be able to get picked up. To sell, you have to be able to bring what companies are trying to sell. If you're not bringing what the companies are trying to sell, they're going to be like, you're not going to be making us no money. There's only going to be a couple, maybe like a couple of few people that, and when I say a couple of few, I may be talking about maybe like a couple 100,000, which is a lot. But looking for the people that they know that can like have sold out arenas. That's who they're really looking for. Because they're
profit.
They're trying to make profit. They're trying to make a profit off of you. Because if they give you money to produce a project and you just make it over, they're going to be like, this isn't what we expected.
You know, Jamie had a point when James that we also had great reggae music, and I thought about that recently. I was thinking, why is it that we don't hear a lot of reggae like we used to? And the only thing that came to my mind was the fact that a lot of giving Afro beats.
Spice. So Spice and what's his name?
I remember every Sean Paul song. The light,
Rumpin Shop.
the one that he had with Beyonce that Jay-Z went absolutely berserk about because she was dancing on Sean Paul, Baby Boy.
Oh
Boy, go on YouTube and look at that video. Sean Paul and Beyonce performing Baby Boy, and the camera just cuts right to Jay-Z. When Beyonce was dancing on Sean Paul, you see Jay-Z just like make this face of like he's crying and dying on the inside because Beyonce was dancing on him.
Yeah, Lady Saw. Yes, it was nice.
Yeah, we had a lot of
Movado.
Oh, Movado's still out there though, and no, Vibes Cartel.
I used to mess with Vibes Cartel too.
He's still a very Beanie Man.
Oh yeah, I used to love Beanie.
Janet Jackson had a song.
No, I like the one with Beanie Man and Maya.
Yeah. I like both of them.
The girl them sugar, the girl them make far. Oh man, take
now-
my hands to this search for you.
Yeah. There's nothing in this world that I won't do. Rap back then. So back then, if you top 5 back then, like for me, I wasn't really a fan of buying into like what everybody was listening to. Once I listened to an artist and you know, like the artist is like click me, number one is always gonna be Jeezy.
Your rapper?
Yes, Jeezy to me is, you know, he's one of the top artists out there in the South of all time. Of all time, bro. Like influential, his can back him up, his sales can back him up. He just had his, and he also had his own style that he stuck with. And just like some people will give that title to Gucci.
Honestly, I think I would give it to Outkast. Mine for me is gonna be Outkast. Outkast gonna be the one that
I'm not saying Outkast is, I just felt like T.I., Gucci. Can you name 5 songs?
Andre.
Just strictly Andre.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have it. He doesn't really have a lot by himself.
He did an album by himself.
Well, it was them together, but it was
He had his side.
yeah,
He had
but
his side.
it was together.
Lyrically, Andre is one of the greatest, right? But did you relate to Andre? With his lyrics, did you relate to him?
For me, it's not about relating.
Then what is Future? Yes. Future is also relatable to a lot of the trap lords out there.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. It wasn't really about relating. It was more about do you my antenna stick up when I hear like for
Judging
music,
their lyrics.
I mean for R&B, it's about how like hit me if you can hit me in my chest like that. But like you get when you listen to like gospel,
Okay.
or you listen to get you into this period of sort of feeling
Because
where
you're
you're
relating to it, bro.
it's not about relating because I ain't down. So I don't know how that feel.
No. That's what I'm trying. Okay, so have you ever heard that Mariah Carey, I Will Always Love You?
Yeah,
And she gets to that point where her voice just goes
Mariah Carey, I will always
No, Whitney Houston. I Will
always
Always
love you. Yeah,
And she gets to that point where her note just goes all the way high. People say all the time they get goosebumps.
but it's not. But can you relate to that?
If you're getting where are the goosebumps?
No,
coming
because when you say you relate to something, that means like you could.
from?
I can
Not in
understand where
factual
you're coming
reality.
from. That's what I mean.
When you're listening to Andre, you're just listening to him as being a lyrical beast.
Yes.
Yes. When you listen to Jeezy, you listen to something completely different.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, I was a man on the street.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Jeezy for lyricism.
You're listening to him because when he's rapping, he's spitting some real shit. Andre is
Yeah.
rapping, he's spitting some lyrical.
But it's real shit though.
You know, I'll put Andre in the same category as I'll put Andre, Nas, Tupac. Then you have
I think I
then
might
you-
put.
then you have Biggie, you have Jay-Z, right? Then you have like a Drake and a Weezy.
And what?
These are artists that can make you dance, and their lyrics are still painting stories, right? Like most of Drake's songs you're gonna hear in the club and you're gonna dance to it.
I mean, but there are a lot of people that do that. for
Not
me.
Tupac.
Story?
That you can club dancing to.
Oh no, but I mean like painting a
That's
story.
what I'm trying to say. Nas doesn't have a lot of club hits, but he's a lyrical genius. Tupac he doesn't have a lot of club hits, but he's a lyrical genius. He's a poet. These are poets, my bad. This is what I should have said. J. Cole's a poet. Kendrick Lamar
I
is
think J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar lyrical. They're poets, but I think that they're lyrical. If you listen to the wordplay that these guys put into their
if I put J. Cole in the same booth as Papoose, Papoose will murder him. Lyrically. That's just dog.
in a battle.
Yeah. A freestyle
Yeah, no,
battle.
we're talking about
That's a lyrical genius. J.
but just
Cole
because
versus
you could
Jadakiss
battle-
will murder Kendrick Lamar.
honestly, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he would.
I don't know.
Jadakiss will murder.
I mean, if we're talking about a rap battle,
Mhm.
those aren't rap battlers. You don't have to be a rap battler to be a lyricist.
Well, you have to know your lyrics
But
off the dome.
no, rap battlers write they stuff. Everybody
Have you
writes
ever
their stuff.
Have you ever Wayne, Biggie, and Jay say they don't write?
They may not write, but rap battlers,
But they are lyricists.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is
But
that
Wayne isn't a rap battler.
he could be. He ciphered before a lot of times on BET.
Yeah, but it's different when you have to go toe to toe with somebody, and I have to get personal with you.
Who are some African rappers?
Am I?
MI's like 70 years old, bro.
But he could rap.
Ice
though.
Prince.
Ice Prince 40.
Ashake. He just raps in Yoruba.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Papoose is a goat. Yeah, he's goat. I'm not saying to hold his own. Papoose will, when it's all said and done, it's like Canelo and GGG, all three. You really couldn't call who won, but at the end of the day, when you look at the points and everything, you're going to award Papoose. Papoose is a lyrical.
he's a battler.
Yeah, there we go.
He's a battler.
That means that at any point you pull up to, he said, "Let's battle."
But
Eminem.
J. Cole is a lyricist.
He is. So is
Like-
Kendrick Lamar.
He's a lyricist.
So is Nas.
He's a lyricist.
So is Tupac.
He's a poet.
Nas is a poet.
Okay.
They've called Nas a poet many times.
I think more of a poet than a lyricist, in the sense of when I'm thinking of a lyricist, I'm thinking of how people can make work.
Kofi
Perfect example. I heard a line from Joe. I was about to say Joe Cole. I'm thinking about soccer. J. Cole. There was a line by J. Cole. He was going to say the word. I'm not going to say the words verbatim. Can't remember it, but he said the line like, "I have a heart of a lion." He said, "I have a heart of a lion, but people keep trying. People keep
Him and
trying."
Burner?
Is it him and Burner? He said, "Yeah." He said something about got a heart of a lion, and then got the body's lion. Then he says, all these people be doing is lying. So
Lion.
lying. The wordplay, like that's what I think of when I hear. And mind you, guys, I'm not saying it right.
Wayne does that in his sleep.
Wayne, I'm not disagreeing with you with Wayne. Wayne is a lyricist. Wayne is a beast. I'm not going to front. Wayne is a beast. Even the new guy that I'll start to listen to, his Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn.
Yeah, that guy is nice. There's a rap group called Coast Contra. All Coast Contra. These are like people that people that people don't really know about unless you like
An artist.
basically. They not getting the play like a lot of people.
And somebody made a point about that most battle rappers aren't good recording artists.
They're not.
I would say they even if they were good recording artists, don't sell because they're rapping. They're not commercial. They're not rapping about stuff that people can relate to, everyday people at least. And they're rapping about some stuff like if you almost paid attention to like a lot of New York when they rapping and their lyrics, it's stuff that you and I can't relate to. Like we not relate to it at all.
No.
But they're Fabo here with D4L rapping about some shit that I'm starting to see spaceships in Bankhead.
Right. And they aren't lyricists. They just knew how to make hits.
Well, if you were from Bankhead, then you know that if you saw some spaceships there,
You were high.
they number black
You
people.
were high.
You know black, and you know if a spaceship landed in a place where there's black people, ain't no black people staying.
No.
They out
Y'all want to gentrify the place? Go ahead.
with aliens.
Y'all can take it back. But no, I think what would make a lot of music nowadays a lot better is if people really could have their own type of style. Like for me, I'll say it again, it's just that a lot of people sound alike. And a lot of people have the same type of flow. A lot of people are doing the same type of music. And it just seemed like diverse back in the day.
Or just Apple Music and play what you were accustomed to.
Or
what
if you do
love.
music, hey, do some new stuff. I think I heard somebody they were commenting about Drake's new album. They were saying that they didn't really enjoy it because they felt like he was playing it safe. And he wasn't really able to like, what's the word? Bring something new. Like the guy, you still like at your age right now, you still having woman problems?
Drake is he's been in the game for a very long time. So consistency is something that I'll give.
He's been
props for.
consistent. Him and Wade have been
And
consistent.
He's been able to stay up there, as far as his content. Like he's not falling off. Maybe he is falling off now a little bit.
He might break. Maybe
That's what he said. He said he's taking a break.
Yeah, he might just need a break. Fresh as juices.
Wow. But we're going to say one thing for a fact. He deserves to take a break. And I think even if he took a break and came back, he won't miss a beat. Because I think they will miss him. I think he embodies what a lot of people would want. He could spit on anybody's track. He makes tracks a hit just like Lil Wayne did back in the day. You couldn't really go a day without hearing Lil Wayne on the radio at least 20 times a day. He was with T, and then he was with every R&B artist.
T-Pain.
And then he did his own thing.
T-Pain was fire.
Yeah. He also fell off. T-Pain was I think he was also ahead of his time because then you got everybody now using
Auto-Tune. He
Future,
killed it.
Travis. But without Teen and Lil Wayne, you won't have Thugger. You won't have without Gucci. You won't have Migos.
But let's be real. T-Pain was way more than just that auto-tune.
Yeah,
because he made hits.
He did.
I don't think I can.
Lil Wayne made hits.
Yeah, but I don't think I heard him do a song and I was like, "Oh, that shit was whack."
Who?
T.
I have some that I don't really consider a favorite.
Like what?
I'm not going to blow his.
It's your opinion.
Yeah.
It's your opinion. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to. There's certain songs because I don't even consider T-Pain as one of my favorite artists out there.
Oh no, I didn't.
That
say
doesn't mean he doesn't have great music, but he's not considered one of my favorites. So T-Pain had an opportunity to create way more than he has right now, but unfortunately, he failed. He bought a Bugatti when he didn't have to because he wanted to fit in with everybody.
I mean,
And then
people do that. A lot of artists do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of artists can't even. That's why a lot of artists can't even get out of some of their contract.
And they live in their mama house,
right? Or they got an Uber.
The track with Lily Allen was trash. I don't know that song.
I don't know that song either.
But I'm gonna
look it up. I'm gonna look it up. If it's current stuff, yeah. But T-Pain back in the day, T-Pain was on fire.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, he was on fire. But
Everybody wanted him.
I don't think
on
every
his
artist
track.
that was on fire back then was necessarily good.
I think he was good
I think some people
because
just,
he wasn't a one-hit wonder. Let's put it like that. T-Pain was not a one-hit wonder.
but then they tried to that he was using auto-tune, but then they saw him on there's a show on called The Mask, and he was one
Oh,
of the
yeah, he
early
was singing.
contestants, and he was singing, and they couldn't believe that was his actual
Yeah.
voice.
Yep.
He can sing. He just wanted to do something different by introducing the auto.
You remember? Actually, speaking of, do you remember this? I can't remember his name. If y'all remember his name, please put it in the chat. He sang, "My girl's got a girlfriend. Just found out, but it's all right. As long as I can be with her too.
What the
My
fuck?
girl's got a
I do
girlfriend."
not know that song.
You don't know that song? Oh my gosh!
Not even
You see?
My girl's got a girlfriend.
Yes. He came out around that time with T-Pain. He was at first I thought it was T-Pain. He said, hold on. Jamie said T-Pain have guys the best buy you a drink.
Yeah, he did win The Mask. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. But people believe his voice because they were so used to hearing him do auto tune.
He can rap too.
He's okay.
He can rap. He's like a Chris Brown with rapping. I give him that.
They got a song together too, Kiss Kiss.
Yep. That lovey-dovey, that kiss.
We're gonna shut this shit down
Sorry.
before he just gets out of control. Y'all go ahead and go on his Instagram. His birthday's tomorrow. Like I said, he's turning 34.
Ray Leonard, that was his name.
44.
The one that saying, "My girl's got
She
a
has question
girlfriend."
marks, so she's not even sure.
I remember that name, Ray Lavender. I
We're
remember
gonna have to look it up.
that.
I said he turns 44.
I'm not turning 44.
I probably said 34, but it's 40.
Yeah. Oh, really? Happy birthday. Yeah, mine is tomorrow. I'll be 36.
So many people in October. My mom's niece's birthday's today. My birthday was last week. They still had to confirm yesterday. I'm like, is your birthday? No, on Friday. Is your birthday the 6th?
I'll be forgetting about my
15th?
birthday. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be forgetting. If people don't come remind me, I'll be like, yep.
So anyway, yeah, we'll be back next week.
Oh, yeah.
It's all days. We'll be back next week. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Y'all go my brother's Instagram with her, one of the realest niggas ever, turning 45.
Don't lie. Don't.
Take him to the Social Security office.
Nigga, if they pay me, I'll go.
We'll go to IHOP and ask for that senior citizen discount.
If it's free, I'll go.
You ever see people? I was about to just give out a hack, but I'm going to say it anyway. You go online and you go to IHOP.com and you order. Just click on the 55 and older menu. Nobody's going to check your ID when you go pick it up.
It's for my granddad.
They'll be like, send your granddaddy in here. Next week we'll be back. Lagos Traffic. We love y'all. Peace.
Like, subscribe, comment. Please follow us on Instagram, Lagos Traffic 213 _213. Follow me on Officially Lyle. My brother here on
TALASE 77 Instagram.
Thank you. We'll be back next week. So enjoy the rest of your week. Have fun. Be safe out there.
Yeah.
Bless you, Siri. Because not
What
everybody,
the fuck?
not everybody
Oh,
believe in
God.
God. Believe in
They
God.
believe in God. They just believe